Welcome to my room. Finally, I get to do one in my room. I'm gonna shift the camera. You kind of get the full view. So today I have decided to do a bit of a wrap-up slash TBR pile. I had a mental blank there for a sec. I'll start with my October wrap-up, I guess. This may be a bit late. And you get to see my room. Half of my room. You're currently positioned on my other bookshelf, which is full of just paperbacks. Okay, anyway, October wrap-up. I'll go get my... So the first 3 books are from the same series. The first book for my October wrap-up was Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas. Love this book. Like, oh my god. Second book, of course, Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas. And once again, Sarah J Maas, which is Assassin's Blade this time. These 3 books, love them. I spent most of the month just reading Sarah J Maas. So good. They're just, The other books that I've read for October would be The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. I really like this book. I mean, it didn't end how I thought it would, and usually authors try to do that to you. It was a bit of a shock, and I was just, no. I'm currently reading The Death Code, so that one's sort of in limbo, sort of in between the 2 months. I also read The Fear Trials before this one. KayBee demanded that I read that one first, so I did. As soon as I got this one, I started reading them. This book, I threw it on the floor. Wanna know why? Read it. I haven't thrown a book on the floor for a while. I mean, I've been upset with books, but this is the first book that I've actually thrown in quite some time. It's that good, and it's also that bad. Books. Whoop! Oh, I dropped it. Sorry. So the next 2 books for my November TBR pile are Heir of Fire and Queen of Shadows by Sarah J Maas. I'm so excited for these books. So excited, and they're so big. So they're probably going to take me most of the month after Death Code. I'll try to finish these before the end of the month so I can get my other books in. But we'll see how that goes. I'll put these down before I smack myself with them by accident. Alright, next book that I hope I'll be able to read is Age of Darkness by Brendan Chen. You probably can't see the... I think he actually self-published this novel, I'm not entirely sure, but I do follow him on Instagram and I've seen really good reviews of this book and I am so excited to read this. Yes. And the 4th and final book that I hope I will be able to read this month is A Madness So Discreet by Mindy McGuinness. Yeah, there we go, I got it right. I got this in Our Crate, which I was going to do an unboxing for Our Crate, but I got it really late because I am in Australia. And it takes a while for things to get to me, which really sucks. I really hope I will be able to read this. It sounds so good. I've heard really great reviews of Mindy's other books, Not a Drop to Drink and In a Handful of Dust. I really want to read those books, but I just haven't been able to get them yet. I hope that this lives up to my expectations of her book. I mean, it sounds awesome. I got this little note thing that came in Our Crate. I read it. It's adorable. And there are 2 sort of other books that I've been reading in between all these ones. They're visual novels. If you don't know what a visual novel is, then it's sort of like a game. It's an app on my phone, or you can download it on your computer. It's basically an interactive novel. It's sort of like a multiple choice game. And it has like sort of a set storyline, but depending on the choices you make will depend on how close you get to your love interest. There's various love interests. I think these have actually been translated from Japanese visual novels. I'm not entirely sure because there are quite a few typos and grammatical errors. If you are interested in those visual novels, the sort of franchise company that makes them is called Shall We Date. You may have seen something of them popping up on Facebook or things like that. It's a free app with in-app purchases, unfortunately, which I've spent way too much money on. I suggest you check them out. They're really good stories. Just check them out, please. Do it. Yeah. You can get them for both Android and Apple. I don't Apple. Apple. This hurts. I'm good now. I'll see you later. Maybe next time I'll have you facing this shelf. I'll see you later. Maybe. I'm standing on paper.